Well, hey guys, Dee asked me if she wanted to find some elderberry berries, and I told her I had some. She's going to start a job at the school system as a para, and she wanted some elderberry syrup to help keep her immunities up. So that's what we're going to make today. I got some dried elderberry berries from Natural Grocers. They're organic. Honey. I didn't have any ground cloves, but I have whole cloves. I love fresh nutmeg. Cinnamon, the good cinnamon, Ceylon cinnamon. I just put it in this jar. And I always add ginger to mine. I like fresh ginger, but this is all I have. And all you need is a pot and a strainer. Gotta find a strainer. Okay, I got some water in the pot. I'm gonna get that on. I put my berries in before it gets hot. Doesn't matter. Some berries in there, and yes, I don't measure. We're going to put that on the stove here. Never remember what burner it is. There we go. Okay, and let that come to a boil and simmer, and reduce a little bit. And for lunch today, I'm having a stuffed sweet potato. I had to cut that part off. And I made this vegetable protein crumbles with some red and orange pepper, habanero, no, gotta figure out what it's called, one of those long green peppers, and some corn. This was the taco seasoning one, and some Violife cream cheese. I'm gonna go warm this up. And this is my lunch. Taco flavored crumbles, peppers, corn, and cream cheese stuffed in a sweet potato. Okay, my berries have come to a boil. I'm going to turn them down and let them simmer until it reduces some and the berries get soft. And I found a strainer. Okay guys, I'll let my berries come to a simmer for a while. I'm going to add a few whole cloves. I like cloves. Now there's some recipes call for fresh ginger. I don't have fresh ginger. We have powdered ginger, probably about, what am I doing using that? I have a teaspoon here. About a teaspoon of ginger. That recipe I just looked at calls for more ginger than anything else, but I never measure my spices. But for the sake of this, oh, here's some honey. Some cinnamon. I like a lot of cinnamon too. Cinnamon's an anti-inflammatory. It's great for you. I swear by it. And some nutmeg. I use whole nutmeg, so it's hard to see how much you're getting. All right, let me grate this nutmeg. I have a grater and a little nut of nutmeg. Let me grate this off camera. Okay, that's probably about a half a teaspoon. Get that in there. Give it a stir. Might have to add some more water here. Get some more water. You're supposed to boil this for about 30 minutes or so. Let it come down, reducing in volume, which it just had. It was nice and reduced. Because I ate lunch while this was simmering. I should have put my spices in too. We'll get that back up to a simmer. Give it a taste. And you can adjust your spices as needed. I had to do a voice over here. Dee was watching TV. Oops, sorry. Elliot near Violet's food. Sorry. Knock it off, you two. I'll let it simmer for a while. Berries are nice and soft and spices are in there. And then you strain it and push the spoon against the berries to get all that juice out. You can save the berries. People make jam with them, or jelly, and you can use them for other things. You can cook with them. or bake with them. I've never tried that yet, though. I make this stuff every winter, a couple times a winter, and I swore by it during the pandemic. This is when I first found out about it and started making it then. But there's plenty of recipes online, and it's just so easy to make. You can make it as thick as you want because the honey thickens it up. This one was a little bit watery, but I think it thickens as it sits in the fridge too. But I take about, well, I just sip it out of my mason jar, a swig a day, usually about a tablespoon. Sorry, Violet. And you keep this refrigerated. I don't know how long it lasts in the fridge. I've had mine in the fridge when I made a big batch for about a month, and it was fine. I give this to my kids too whenever they're around. You can use any type of honey that you want. And you just pour in the amount that you like to make it thick and taste it. Sometimes people don't like it as sweet. And this is good too because it's honey. It soothes the throat. If you have a cough, take this. I seriously don't know what I was doing here. Why this is taking forever. But anyway, as what I was just saying, I don't believe in over-vaccinating. I have a dog who's almost 17 and one who's going to be 14 in just 2 weeks. I have a 9-year-old cat. I have other dogs that lived till they were 18. I don't believe in over-vaccinating. Owen does need a rabies shot. That I believe that we have to have. But there are other ways, but since I'm out in the public all the time with him, he will be my service dog. He does need his rabies shot. But I did let him go past, just a little bit past when it was due for him. Like Elliot and Violet have not had theirs in quite a while, but they don't go anywhere. They're not out with the public. They're not around other dogs. They're not around other kids or people. And I'm sure if I did a titer test, a titer is a blood test, and it measures the amount of antibodies in your body from all the vaccinations that they've gotten over the years. And I'm sure that they still are well up on all of their immunities and everything that they need from the vaccinations that they previously had. And I don't get my vaccinations either. I believe in holistic methods